Thank you to Moloko Moloto. He is part of the afternoon team, as I told you, who has also joined the team there on the ground. Moloko, you've just arrived, obviously, there in the Joburg CBD. Tell me where you are exactly and what you're finding. What's the update from your angle?
Hello, Masero. Well, we are at the Helen Joseph Hospital, just outside the hospital itself, because they wouldn't really allow us in. But this is where some of the people who sustained injuries, multiple fractures, smoke inhalation, including burns. This is where some of them have been accepted or admitted, and they continue to receive medical treatment. Other hospitals which are treating the victims of that fire include Charlotte Maxeke, and I was told that one also went to Tembisa Hospital, while others were admitted at Chris Hani Baragwanath Hospital. The department has obviously in their continued communication with the public, they have issued out a number which they are saying that those who are looking for their families can call. It's a toll-free number, 0800 203 886. And I was told by the head of communications just a short while before we came on air that they were still collating the details as to exactly up to now how many have been discharged from hospital. But importantly, this is a process, obviously, that is running parallel with another process of identifying those who have perished in that inferno. And this is happening in the main at a mortuary in Soweto.
And just tell me, Moloko, just very quickly, obviously the reason that you have been deployed outside the Helen Joseph Hospital is because we're expecting that some of those 45 or so injured would be taken to that particular state hospital for treatment.
Yeah, we are obviously hoping that we might get an opportunity, of course, depending on the severity of their injuries. If possible, we might be able to speak to them, but also the family members, those who would be coming here to understand the way forward, because from here onwards, the whole issue of getting them accommodation, a shelter, we know that some of those people, particularly those who did not come to hospital, some of them were not willing to go to the shelters that are provided by the provincial government. We spoke to some of the officials, including the Speaker of City of Johannesburg, Colin Makubela, who indicates that, look, they just don't want to go. And this morning when I spoke to the local councillor there, he's saying some of them slept out in the streets. So you would understand, because understandably or presumably some of them do not have the documents. So there's a fear that if they go to those shelters, they might just be arrested and deported. But obviously we will also want to see how the process, after identifying those who are dead, the process of perhaps if they come from other parts of the African continent, of repatriating their bodies, how that process will unfold in the coming days.
All right, Moloko Moloto, live for us there outside the Helen Joseph Hospital. We'll catch up with him, of course, later on during the course of the day, if any family members do actually go to the hospital, because many of them, as they panic about their loved ones, would ordinarily go to mortuaries and hospitals to see if their family members could be found, unfortunately, with this incident, dead or alive. Let's continue.